Grandma gave me and my brother 2 rice balls. One was sweet and the other was salty. My brother snatched the sweet one first. I had no choice but to eat the salty rice ball. After eating the sweet one, my brother became increasingly handsome. In college he transformed into the campus heartthrob. Later he entered the entertainment industry and gained a large number of fans. 10 years later the effects of the rice ball vanished. My brother's looks plummeted. He lost all the privileges he had gained because of his looks. Panicked, my brother tried to maintain his status. He became obsessed with plastic surgery. He even invested all his savings into it. As the number of surgeries increased, the drawbacks began to show. When he lost everything, he saw my photo on a magazine cover. It said Annual Most Outstanding Male Entrepreneur. Why do I lose everything, while you get better and better? If I kill you, will have money for more surgery. On the rooftop of a skyscraper, my brother grinned and head me off the building. In his moment of triumph, he stumbled and fell down with me. When we opened our eyes again, we were back on the day we chose the rice balls. This time my brother snatched the salty one first. That's when I realized my brother had also been reborn. Grandma was holding 2 rice balls. She walked up to me and my brother. These 2 rice balls, the sweet one brings beauty, the salty one brings wealth. The effects last only 10 years. Before Grandma could finish speaking, my brother snatched the salty rice ball. He wolfed it down. I looked at the remaining sweet rice ball on the table, with a calm expression. Then I ate it too. At that moment I was certain my brother had been reborn. It wasn't just my brother who had changed. Grandma had changed too. I clearly remembered. In our previous life, when Grandma watched us eat the rice balls, her face was full of affection. Now she looked at my brother, but sighed, her eyes filled with disappointment. Grandma reluctantly GLA and sat around the room, then slowly walked outside. Watching her hunched back, my eyes grew warm. I rushed out and hugged her tightly, burying my head in her shoulder. I cried silently. Grandma had to go. I stood at the door, watching Grandma disappear around the corner once more. Just like in the previous life, I received a call from the hospital. We regret to inform you, your grandmother had a heart attack this afternoon. She was brought to our hospital for emergency treatment. Despite efforts by medical staff, the rescue was unsuccessful. She passed away just 10 minutes ago. Please come as soon as possible to claim the body. I responded vaguely, hung up the phone, then stepped into the house. My brother was playing with his phone. When he saw me enter, he sneered. Did you get the news about the old woman's death? Why are you pretending? We've been through this before. There's nothing to be sad about. A crisp slap echoed through the room. My brother covered his face and stared at me in disbelief. I couldn't believe how heartless my brother could be, but my brother laughed. In the previous life I asked you for money for plastic surgery. How did you treat me, who was really heartless? In the previous life my brother was addicted to plastic surgery. I tried to dissuade him more than once. He thought I was hindering him from becoming handsome. When I saw him again, he had already ruined his face with surgeries. Of course I couldn't lend him money. I pretended to be angry, but I couldn't let him know that I had also been reborn. My brother narrowed his eyes and looked me up and down, then held his stomach and laughed. Heaven finally favored me once. You have no idea what you missed out on. This life it's your turn to be the pretty face. My fists clenched so tight they creaked. I held back my face, turning red. Without swinging at my brother's face, there was no point in saying more. I had to go to the hospital to pick up Grandma's body. A few hours later, I collected Grandma's ashes at the crematorium. The hospital treatment and cremation cost $30,000 in total. I had to borrow from every legitimate online lending platform to scrape together the money. By the time I got home it was already 9 p.m. The door was wide open, and my brother was nowhere to be seen. Grandma's room was in disarray as if it had been ransacked. Immediately a bad feeling arose in my heart. I placed Grandma's urn on the table, then rushed into her bedroom in a few steps. Sure enough, Grandma's money box had been opened. The cash inside was gone. Did my brother do this? Frowning, I took out my phone and dialed his number.